The National Catholic Youth Conference is kicking off in Indianapolis, and this year, thousands of teens will get to speak with a very special guest. Pope Leo is set to address the nation's youth in a historic digital encounter tomorrow, where select teens will get to ask the Pope questions. The three-day event taking place in Indianapolis gathers youth from the ages of 14 to 18 years old from across the country for prayer and fellowship. EWTN News President Montse Alvarado joins us from Indianapolis right now and is one of the hosts of our NCYC coverage. Montse, thank you so much for coming on.
It's so great to be with you, Veronica. You can see this beautiful stadium, Lucas Oil Stadium, where we had the National Eucharistic Congress last year, is now bringing together these 16,000, young people who are going to ask these burning questions of the Holy Father. 5 young people have been selected, and I know we had Mia Smothers, one of them, on earlier last week. It's great to be here.
We did. What is the energy like? You're there on the ground. Tell us, what are some of the preparations that are being made for this encounter?
So teens and their delegations are just starting to arrive. They've been celebrating Mass on the hour in the exhibit hall. All of the exhibitors are there. And there's this really interesting tradition that you're going to see tomorrow, actually tonight when we start our coverage. They like to trade hats. So I would ask all of our audience members, everyone who's tuning into News Nightly, to come on at 7 p.m. and look to see what hats we'll be wearing, Father Aquinas, Pete Burak, and I.
What do you think today's youth will take away from this first ever digital encounter and also the conference itself?
You know, today's youth really feel away from the church. That's not something I'm making up. It's polling that talks about how young people want an authentic and genuine encounter with their religion, right? And not just their religion, but of course with Jesus Christ. And so the Holy Father himself, choosing to be present and to listen for almost an hour. We really don't know how long this encounter is going to run. It'll at least be 45 minutes. It's a real, true sign for the youth of America, but also those tuning in around the world, thanks to the magic of EWTN's multicasting properties, to be able to really feel seen, heard, loved, and valued by the church.
Now, this is a historic moment, really unprecedented. An American Pope having this digital encounter with the youth. How significant is this moment? And also, tell us more about how this will probably be one that these teens will remember for the rest of their lives.
You know, speaking to these young people, these 5 chosen young people who are going to be dialoguing with the Holy Father, for them, this is life-changing. This feels like Denver in 1993, for those that remember it, that moment that really set a spark in the church in the United States. And I think we're feeling that right now. It's not a coincidence that we're back in Lucas Oil Stadium, where 60,000 people and many are online prayed together and adored the Blessed Sacrament, our Lord in the Eucharist. So the fruits of that are already being felt, and we'll have to wait and see what happens over the next couple of years and how those fruits are born in the United States.
Montse Alvarado, host of our NCYC coverage, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.